How to get a high-paying job after trade school, 3 keys to increasing your hireability. Hey guys, I'm Todd Liles with Service Excellence Training, and here we turn learning into earning, and this is the video version of our post. So you started trade school with the end in mind, right? You wanted to get hired as a tradesman and start your career as a plumber, HVAC tech, or electrician. However, many of your friends that have graduated have told you just how difficult it is to find a job after graduation. Now, man, this could be shocking news to you. You think to yourself, how can it be so hard to find a job when this industry is shorthanded by over 30,000 skilled service people? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you the answers that you need to get hired, and I'm also going to explain why it is so difficult to get that job. Now, here's the first thing that you need to know. A graduation certificate from trade school does not guarantee qualification. Graduating from a trade school doesn't mean that you're qualified as a tradesperson. Now, all trade schools are different. Some schools have an amazing reputation of graduating skilled service people, while other trade schools have the opposite reputation. Now, don't take this the wrong way, because I'm not insulting your investment of time, energy, and money. You should be proud of your accomplishment, but you also need to recognize that a graduation certificate doesn't mean that you're ready to have your own service truck. A graduation certificate means that you put in the energy and the effort to graduate from a particular trade school. Here's the other thing that you need to know. A graduation certificate does not guarantee high income. Now, before you agreed to start trade school, you were probably told about the high income opportunities that the trades have to offer. Well, that's true. A skilled tradesperson can earn a great living practicing his craft. However, you were probably not told that it may take time to get to those top levels. The first interview is often a shock for the new graduate. You may be expecting to be offered a dream job right there on the spot, and instead you're offered a job at an entry position making not much more than minimum wage. Look, don't be disappointed. I'm going to help you get that high-paying job. So here are your three keys to increasing your hireability. I'm going to break down what companies are looking for from new trade school graduates. And for the sake of this video, I'm going to discuss residential plumbing, HVAC, and the electrical trades, although many of these things are also true in other trades as well as outside of residential. So here's number 1, intern. An internship will get you the dream company job that you want practically 100% of the time, and yet most guys won't do it. I did it. Here's how to get that internship. Number 1, make a list of the top 5 service companies that you would like to work with. Number 2, look up who the service manager is, call the company, and ask to speak to the service manager. Number 3, when you speak to the service manager, say something along the lines of the following. Hi, I'm Todd Liles, and I'm going to be graduating from trade school in 6 months. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to volunteer my Saturdays to your company as an intern. I'm happy to work for free because I want to learn my trade. May I come in and visit with you? Now, this approach is rarely used, and that's a shame. Few companies on your top 5 list would say no to you. Most companies would be super impressed that you cared enough to actually sharpen your skills while you were in school. By the way, I worked my Saturdays as an intern, if you want to use that word. I didn't use that word. I called apprentice for 6 months while I learned. This is hands down my biggest secret for you to get the job that you want and lead to a high-paying position. Number 2, your background check. Now, your background is going to weigh heavily on your ability to get hired in the residential service trades as a plumber, HVAC tech, or electrician. Now, listen, if you've got some trouble in the past, I'm not judging you, but you need to know some facts. And the facts are is that most premier residential service companies are not going to hire a tradesperson with the following information in their recent background. Number 1, a criminal conviction. Number 2, a history of drug abuse. Number 3, a low credit score, which might indicate some bad financial choices. And number 4, a bad driving record. Now, if you have any of those things in the background, then I'm going to recommend that you do the following 3 things. Number 1, don't hide it. Be upfront, because it will be found out in time, and if you hide it, that's not going to make you look good. Number 2, communicate the course corrections that you have taken. If this is in your recent past or your distant past, then you need to communicate with your potential employer what you've done to correct the actions of the past. Number 3, get help. If you're struggling with these things right now today, then there's no time like the present to start making changes in your life and seek the professional help that can guide you. Okay. Number 3, you need to increase your sales skills. Everyone is in sales, and your ability to sell yourself as a direct reflection of your ability to influence people. Now, some people will think of sales skills as something that you were born with. You're either born with those sales skills or you're not. But thank goodness that is not true. Sales skills is something that you can learn. And as the great Zig Ziglar said, I've seen babies. Well, let me do it as Zig. I don't know if I can do it as Zig. I've seen babies born all over the world. Some are born boys and some are born girls. And I've seen boys and girls grow up to be salespeople, but I've never seen a boy or a girl born a salesperson. That was a bad Zig impression, but the point still remains the same. No one's born a salesperson. They learn it, and so can you. Your future employers are going to want you to have sales skills. You will be expected to fix the technical problems and convince the homeowner to let you do it. Now, you need to accept this truth today, and it's the following. It doesn't matter if you can fix anything if you can't sell nothing. And I know I used double negative. I think it sounds better that way. Now, this will require persuasion skills that you must master. I'm going to make a list of recommendation of a few books for you that you should go out and read. Number 1, Zig Ziglar. Go get his goal-setting book or video, watch it, and read See You at the Top. Number 2, Tom Hopkins, Master the Art of Selling, and really probably anything that Tom's written. Number 3, Jeffrey Gitomer, The Sales Bible, great book. And then also get Obliterate the 5 of Sales Objections from Your Work Week. Let me say that again. Obliterate the 5 sales objections from your work week, and it's free. Just click the download in the link in this video or on this website, wherever you find this, and get that free download. 45 pages of great content that will help you. All these great books will serve you well for your life. Read them over and over again. Maybe you're not a reader, no worries. Get the audiobooks, listen to them over and over again, and practice them. You deserve to have an amazing career as a salesperson and as a tradesperson. We need you, and there's so much opportunity that's waiting for you here. Use the 3 keys of internship, background check, and sales skills, and go get that dream job. Now, I have a question for you. What was your big takeaway from this video, or what was something that we should have added? I want to hear your answers, so send me an email, or what's even better is share this on Facebook or LinkedIn, tag me in it, leave your statement, and I'll be sure to read them. Thank you so much. This is Todd Liles with Service Excellence Training, helping you turn learning into earning. And if you want to further your career, make sure you check out one of our Press Play classes that's going to be held in Austin, Texas soon. We got classes specifically for people that want to learn first level, which we call the Tech Series. Maybe you want to step up your game, you want to go to the Sales Series. If you're a manager, see us in our Manager Series. This is Todd Liles with Service Excellence Training, helping you turn learning into earning.